Happy 4th of July holiday weekend, everybody. Welcome on into HSN. It's 1 a.m. here on the East Coast, and we are live. The big 4th of July weekend sale is on right here, right now, and it all begins with a brief encore of our very finest, our very best buy of the day. The best of all worlds with Duo Clean technology, dual brush rolls to get the smaller particles and the larger particles. Guys, we've got LED technology that illuminates the way. Folks, this is a vacuum cleaner that helps to keep not only those carpet lines, but groom the floors. And the first ever self-cleaning brush roll. Pet hair, long hair, it doesn't matter. Hair is no challenge. It cleans itself. It looks new every single time you use it. We're gonna load you up with all the additional tools that you could possibly need, and rest assured, with a real HEPA filter built inside, it's also nurturing a healthier home. Lift away means a 2-in-1. It's your floor vac and your handheld vacuum, and this is what it looks like. The Shark Apex. It's lean and mean, and folks, it really is a change in what we're used to. Normally vacuums are big and they're bulky and they're heavy. Most full power vacuums can weigh around 16 to 18 pounds. This weighs around 10. Now, one thing you'll notice is that it's standing up by itself. Even though it's sleek and slim, you don't have to mount this to a wall or lean it against a piece of furniture. It stands by itself because of these retractable wheels that are down low. So you've got one touch control at the top, you've got your retractable wheels. As I press forward here, the wheels go up, and now I can show off that swivel steering technology. With one button control, that Duo Clean brush rolls, they turn into action, and now easily and simply it glides across your laminate, your hardwood, your tile, your linoleum, the granite, any type of flooring that you've got. It's all gonna be so easy because you've got a vacuum that's been designed to take care of all the different messes. Not only that, owning this vacuum will cost you nothing because there are no bags or filters that you ever have to replace. Zero cost of ownership. 5-year warranty as well, and with nearly 1,000 reserved, it's a big hit today on HSN. It's the lowest price we've found, and we invite you to Google, shop, and search and compare. We're at $199.99 with 3 flex pay of $66 and change. We're gonna send it to you with free shipping and handling, and of course, you've got our 30-day money-back guarantee. We want you to put this to the test. The reason why it's been so popular is because when you break it down, not only are we a better price, but we're gonna add in extra tools, extra goodies, so you can take care of the whole house. So you start with the vacuum and that handheld tool. That'll cost you around $227. We're gonna include the crevice tool for another $12, the upholstery tool, which is another $21, and the multi-angle brush, which is another $24. So your total retail is nearly $284 versus ours, which is nearly $100 off. All right, we spent a wonderful hour just now with the amazing Tracy Rosa. This is a really fast presentation. I've got a lot of things that are coming up, including a birthday surprise at the end of the hour. We've got incredible household goodies. So in the few minutes that we have for this encore, just to let you know, the 4 colors that we have, 3 of them are exclusive to us. We start down here with the black. And when I say black, it's kind of black and gray. You get the best of both. You get a beautiful sleek look to it though. So there's the black and gray. I'll go across to the front here. This next one is gonna be the rosewood, which is really a deeper, more saturated rose gold color, if I had to describe it. Then we're gonna go to the magenta at the back, which is a Merlot or a burgundy color. And then last but not least is gonna be the blue. It's more of a teal, more of a sea foam, a refreshing color. It is outselling all the other colors significantly at this stage. This one will be sold out by the early hours of the morning, no question. So if this is the one that tickles your fancy, order it sooner rather than later. Tracy, I feel like even though we just spent the hour together, I still feel like we didn't cover everything. There is so much in this vacuum cleaner. Shark have taken the best features of all the models and put it all into this one.
Oh, absolutely. You know, and again, just a quick little recap of this model. As we go through, I want you to ask yourself, can your vacuum do that? Because we have thrown everything and the kitchen sink into this model. All of our bells and whistles, all of our exclusive technology. Normally you have to choose. You have to say, hey, I really love that self-cleaning brush roll. Okay, well, I'll get that vacuum. But I really like Duo Clean. Well, that's another vacuum. What about the True HEPA and the complete sealed system? Well, that's another vacuum. Every single feature that we have is in this vacuum, and we're not skimping on suction or quality, because this is 50% more powerful than our Rocket, which is like one of our biggest, it's basically what put Shark on the map. But again, near and dear to my heart, the self-cleaning brush roll, because I think everybody can relate to having to clean the brush rolls out. So here we go. This is our Shark. Now, this is not the Today Special, but this is a Shark that we continue to sell. And this demonstration is not to show whether or not it picks up the hair. It's going to pick up the hair. But what it's going to also do is create more work for you, because now you're going to have to get down on your hands and knees, flip your vacuum over, cut all of the hair, pull it out with ours. With the touch of a button, there's just one button. No matter what surface you have, I turn it on. I've got 2 brush rolls working at all times, giving me the ultimate clean, deep down clean. Every single time I turn this vacuum on, Adam, it cleans itself. So I've got 2 brush rolls working side by side and 0 mess. This brush roll is clean every single time I take it out of the closet to use. And we all know you get the most effective clean when you're cleaning with clean brush rolls. So never again are you going to have to clean a brush roll. But let's show you how it's great on every single floor surface. It's your handheld, it's your upright, you've got your stick vac. Okay, it's good on high pile, low pile, hardwood floors. It's good on tile, which I have a ton of. And remember, everything that we offer is in this model. And that's what we love so much. Now, what is Duo Clean? You've heard me talk about it. And basically what I want you to understand is that we have eliminated the front wall of the vacuums, right. Okay? Why is that important? Well, now I'm able, all right, because we've gotten rid of this. This brush roll right here is always touching the floor. What does that mean for you? It means whether it's on carpet, linoleum, hardwood, it's buffing out the carpet, it's polishing off the hardwood floors, it's grabbing every single type of particle, big particle, small particle, very, very fine particle, it grabs it all and it puts it into this canister. Because there's nothing preventing it from touching the floor, it's always engaged, which is phenomenal. It's exclusive technology to Shark. And look at, that is a pile of coffee grains. A pile. Look at, I mean, it's almost, it's higher than the vacuum itself. But look at, it's no match at all. Cereal. There we go. It's not crumbling it. It's not causing it to, I don't have any crumbs or anything. Big particles, like big chunks of cereal, no problem. Cat food, no problem. That's hot cocoa mix right there. No more sticky mess at all. So every single size particle you're able to get with this vacuum because of that Duo Clean. 2's always better than 1. I've got 2 brush rolls working at all times to give you the ultimate clean. Then I'm giving you the self-cleaning brush roll, which means you never have to clean a brush roll again, which is phenomenal.
And just to put it in perspective, the demonstration that Tracy just showed us is simply not seen with any other vacuum. when she showed us the mountain of coffee and the mountain of cereal, I think it was. I mean, that was deep. I mean, if you had a traditional vacuum with a wall at the front of it, it would just push that along, right? This is able to gobble it up so quickly and easily. Remember, hypervelocity technology is also delivering that full power, so this will replace that big cumbersome upright that you've got right now. The bin is twice the size, so you're not emptying it as often as you were. The suction power is 50% more. So there's a lot of added benefits here. In the last hour, we spoke to Sherry, a great caller. And Sherry said, listen, it's the best vacuum I've ever had. She also said that her husband loved vacuuming now, which is brilliant and priceless. But she said it was the best vacuum she had ever owned. It's an all-in-one. It does everything you need it to do with all the features that have made Shark so famous. Look, there it is. There's a mountain of coffee. Look, it doesn't push it over or knock it over. It gobbles it up the first time. The minute we say self-cleaning, the phone lines always go crazy because that's something we've waited a lifetime for. In our lifetime, the vacuums that we have owned, you know, we know that always that brush roll is tangled up, it's messy. No more, it won't happen again. The anti-allergen is brilliant. And Tracy, not all vacuums can say they have this type of complete seal, correct?
Oh, no, absolutely not. A lot of vacuums will say, hey, I have a HEPA filter because, you know, HEPA is a buzzword. Everybody loves HEPA. It's the best of the best. But what good does HEPA do you if there are little nooks and crannies that air can go out of? You know, that means it's not going through the filter, and it means some of the stuff you're pulling up from deep down in your carpets is now going back into your air, which obviously defeats the purpose of cleaning. But because of our complete seal technology, everything is sealed. So when I get deep down in my carpet fibers and I pull everything up, it goes through the HEPA filter and then it stays in the canister. Remember with this one as well, you've got the LED light, you've got the kickstand, you've got the low profile, so I'm able to get down really low. You've got the beautiful carpet lines, because remember, you're getting 50% more suction than what you get with our big, huge customer pick rocket. But because you have the canister up top here, you're able to get down low. Now remember, big particles, little particles, medium-sized particles, it doesn't matter. Because we have that duo clean, you are able to clean every single surface that we have in your home. It's one button, okay? You just press the button and go. You don't have to worry about what type of setting. There are no settings. It really could not be easier. All you do is take the top off like so. You press the button and done. That's it. That's as easy as it is. Now remember, it is your handheld, all right? So with the click of a button right here, I've got I'm in handheld mode, all right? I put it back, press down here, it says wand release, press that, now I'm able to get up high, and with all of the attachments that we're including, Adam, I'm telling you, it really is your whole home solution, Adam.
Well, guys, we're excited to be presenting it for the 4th of July holiday weekend. The best value that we've found, the lowest price out there. If you're Googling this, you'll find that there's simply no comparison. Nearly $100 off the retail. In our final few minutes, if you are struggling along with a vacuum cleaner, you've got to upgrade. Upgrade to something that makes life easier. If you have arthritis or dexterity problems, you'll love it. In fact, right now with this one, let me show you for a second, because here's one we've got on set. We have a living room set up here to show you what Tracy's been showing us. First of all, the wheels that retract, so now I don't have to dock this onto a wall, mount it to a wall, or lean it against a piece of furniture. I don't have to change a setting, whether I'm going from hardwood to a rug. I press the one button, and now, with the LED lights illuminating the way, easily I can see all the mess that's there. Nothing's gonna get left behind, that's for sure. And not only that, I'm able to get under furniture that typically I wouldn't be able to. With a traditional vacuum cleaner, here there would be the canister and the bin, so I'd never be able to get under there. But with this, I'm able to go low profile. That's the difference. I'm able to reach areas that typically you and I would not be able to get to. So we're just scratching the surface of all the benefits that Shark are piling into this. It's an upgraded vacuum. It's the best of everything. I mean, Shark makes several different models. They've taken all the best-selling features, all the patented technology, I'm kind of putting into this one. I want to run over here for just a second, because soon you'll see our clock appearing as we rocket towards 1,000. You know, we've spent a lot of time talking about the blue, and I only do that because I'm able to see what you can't see, and that is the majority of America right now is going for this seafoam color. This is by far the best seller and will be sold out in the early hours of the morning. I have thousands available in the gray, or in the black rather, in the rosewood, and also in the magenta. I have thousands available in these 3 other colors, but I have only a few hundred now left in this color. So if you want the blue, call in the next 5 minutes, that's for certain. I mentioned, and Tracy did, that we're gonna send you all the tools that you need. This powerful handheld tool puts the power into the palm of your hands. This also is self-cleaning. So this is another area that's never gonna become a tangled mess because of the patented technology that's there. Remember, Tracy already showed us that this is what we're used to seeing on vacuums. That will never happen with this one. We're gonna send you the crevice tool. We're also gonna send you the multi-angle tool and the upholstery tool. So all of that equals nearly $300 that we're offering at $199.99. Flex pay is your best friend. Any credit card, Visa, American Express, MasterCard, Discover, we accept all the big ones. We're gonna take the lowest price that we found and split it over 3 easy payments. So, you know, you don't have to have it on layaway. There's no interest, there's no fees, there's no applications. We get it, and we get it right now. I'm not forgetting free shipping and handling and a 30-day return policy. Trace, there's so much technology packed into this, and there's so much quality that I think America has fallen in love with Shark. They even give us a 5-year warranty. Many vacuums will offer a 12-month warranty at the absolute most. Trace? I've left her speechless. Tracy? Tracy? Uh-oh, we're gonna get Tracy back. Good job, I've got my own demonstrations to show you. As we get Trace back on the phone, just a couple of minutes remaining. Remember, I'm not changing my setting for any floor or surface. Most vacuum cleaners, you have to do that. With this one, the Duo Clean is right there at the front, and we are cutting a path all the way through. It's not blowing the coffee grinds everywhere. It's just nice and easy. Again, it almost propels itself because there isn't the weight there. In total, it weighs about 10 pounds, whereas traditional vacuum cleaners can often weigh upwards of 17 or 18. And even, let me just show you one last thing. Is this. If you look here, I know I showed you the retractable wheels, but the way they designed it on the handle, and yeah, there we go. You can see it's ergonomically designed. You've got the grips on there as well. So it really is thoughtfully designed. So it's comfortable in the hand. Again, this is lift-off technology. So this becomes a handheld vacuum with one touch. But not only that, the controls are at your fingertips. You don't have to worry about leaning down or bending over. It's just a fabulous, user-friendly design. And with Shark taking the hypervelocity technology, the Duo Clean, the self-cleaning brush roll, I mean, Trace, we said it's got the best of everything. In our final 2 minutes, do you want to take us on a whirlwind tour? Oh no, we know Tracy, still know Tracy. Okay, keep on going, folks. Let's go over this way. The nice thing, I think, that you'll find with Shark is that they take innovation, and they've been doing this since 1998. The founder and creator, Mark, is an amazing gentleman that really plows so much money into research and innovation. Just while we've got a second, I might as well show you this. Look, this is the lift-away pod. It's also the lightest, I believe, in the series. So this is the same vacuum. We just lifted it off the cradle. I added on the tool, okay? So you've got your main tool there. If you've got pets, you're gonna love this tool because in terms of the fur and the hair that's on the sofa or the chair, it really gets it up. But look, here, this obviously expands so we can go up high or down low. Take this to the staircase if you want. Take it to the car if you're detailing the car seat, the baby seat. This is gonna be brilliant. But if I just stand up for a second, turn this on, can you hear that? It's like an aircraft taking off. I mean, it really is. I'll turn it off for a second so you can see that self-cleaning brush roll. It's unbelievable. Okay, so again, easy and simple, effortless. We were, you know, Tracy had some mess on the kitchen table earlier, and we were able to clean that up in just a moment, but that's what you've got with a whole home cleaning solution. So it looks like Tracy's not gonna be coming back tonight, folks. I'm so thankful to the whole team, but with this, let's do a quick whirlwind tour of all the highlights, because this is Shark's ultimate cleaning experience. It's the best of both worlds. What it gives us is Duo Clean, so there's 2 brush rolls, picking up small and large, hard floor or carpeted, large particles, small particles. It doesn't push things along, it grabs stuff, even the stuck on dust, carpets and floors, because our homes now, we have multi floors and surfaces. This copes with all of it. Long hair is a challenge for most vacuum cleaners, but not for this one. Pet hair, human hair, it will never get tangled because it's self-cleaning. It's also great because it's got that anti-allergen complete seal. We're able to get under the furniture, above floor versatility, the lift away with the built-in hose, all of it. I have black, rosewood, magenta, and of course, it's time to say farewell to the blue. Thank you for all of your orders. If you want the blue, fewer than 400 now before it's sold out in the blue. So don't forget to grab yours. Again, thanks to Shark and the lovely Tracy Rosa. If you apply for an HSN credit card tonight, you're gonna get $10 off your first single item purchase. It's certainly worth doing if you shop a lot with us. Call 1-800-695-1418. Still to come tonight, a birthday surprise in about 30 minutes. No, in about 25 minutes. But on the way next, we have perhaps the best cleaner ever. This is our go-to cleaner at home. If it's dried stains, new stains, old stains, grease stains, food stains, oil stains, coffee stains, wine stains, puppy stains, it's brilliant. I've thrown a lot of good money after bad with buying stain removers that just don't work, and I know I'm not alone in that. This is the best stain remover you've ever tried. All right, we're gonna do some live demos. We're gonna show it and prove it to you. I've got my birthday surprise coming up. There's gonna be a cool experience. But first, let's take a few moments out. I'll run to the studio, and I'll see you right after this.
Get a holiday head start with our Christmas in July sale. Catch the holiday spirit during our 2-day extravaganza filled with holiday decor, toys, electronics, and Santa's favorites from David's Cookies, Mr. Christmas, Winter Lane, and more. Plus, don't miss the premiere of August and Leo Holiday Home by Juliana Rancic, a chic holiday collection of ornaments and decor. Celebrate the holiday season with sale prices all day tomorrow and Tuesday on HSN, and shop all week long at hsn.com. Celebrate HSN's birthday with the HSN card. You'll get all kinds of birthday perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, extra flex on most home electronic and culinary items, only during our birthday, plus an exclusive VIP savings event on July 28th, just for our VIPs. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Come here, look at this. You gotta see this. Because stain removers, there's a lot of them out there, and most of them are not very good. Watch this. As I spray this, I'm gonna cut a line all the way. You see, look. I'm not bleaching the carpet. I'm instantly and permanently removing the stain. I'll do it again, look, watch. And deodorizing the carpet. Guys, I know you've been watching this channel perhaps for a long time, and I know you've seen a lot of great products, and I know many times over the course of a lifetime, I'll get rid of it all, why not? The course of a lifetime, we buy various stain removers, and a lot of occasions we are disappointed. I wanna tell you that out of all the stain removers that I buy and have ever bought, this is the one we use religiously. I cannot say enough good things about InstaClean. I would encourage you to order tonight, because look at what they did. Instead of it being the jumbo size of InstaClean, they're gonna do the 32 fluid ounce and include the 80 fluid ounce refill. There is enough stain remover here to last you probably 2 years. I'm not kidding. There's enough here to last you 2 years. You get both of these for this price. Again, it works. I want to introduce the lady that introduced me to this, and I'm forever thankful. Jenny Bond is joining us live from her home to ours. Jenny, we use this on all the stains, and of course now we've got a little puppy at home who's having a tough time.
This is a puppy stain review.
Yes, yes, yes. We've been rifling through it because he's making messes all over. I love you for introducing me to InstaClean.
Well, I love that you love it so much, and everyone really does love InstaClean, because I promise you guys, read the reviews on this. And this is our summer special, Adam. As you know, this is 32 ounces, and then you're getting this whopping 80-ounce refill, so it's about 3.5 bottles. How InstaClean works, it will be your oxygen stain destroyer on your carpets, your upholstery, your tile, car, take it out by the pool. So you take it out of the box, I put my nozzle on. Let's talk about some kid stains. Are you ready? Markers, anything. You take it. Now, this carpet could be a blue carpet. It could be a red carpet with stains. It could be green. There's no bleach or chlorine. What you're seeing right before your eyes, I don't blot it. I don't rinse it. You mobilize the stain. I'm going to do it one more time. Any stain, blood, urine, motor oil. Maybe there's barbecue sauce, ketchup, mustard from today, and there's relish. Get that InstaClean, and guess what, guys? We never have to hire someone to come and tackle a stain anywhere in our homes again.
Right.
I'm always talking about my pets, and you know that, Adam, like you were saying, puppy stains, guess what? They drag in the dirt and the mud. Maybe it's from their food. It's stinky. It's smelly, it's stainy. What InstaClean and only InstaClean does, you guys, I know it's the July 5th and we've been partying all July 4th. This is going to take up any stain permanently and instantly, but it also removes the smells. So, like, you know, Adam was talking about new puppy smells. I know kitty smells. I know bird smells. I know teenager smells. Spray this, and now it's gone down to the pad of the carpet. You guys, look at this. You're never going to get any residue in the carpet. You don't go back and rinse it. You don't even have to blot it. I always use my fingers here, and it's going to permanently and instantly remove it. And how about this? Just in your living room, maybe the bedroom, you have that mystery stain. We have been home a long time right now. We have stains all over our house. So here we go. A little, like this is completely set in. You're going to take that InstaClean. Watch this. As soon as it hits a stain, and guys, try it on a set-in stain. We're going to do some spills today. As soon as it hits, and you see this, look at how set-in this is. This is a completely dry stain. As soon as that InstaClean hits the stain like that, it will permanently and instantly be gone. There's other ones on the market that, say maybe permanently, but they take 2 days. Who's got that time? Or if they do instant, but they come back up. It's pointless, and I think that you were talking about this. It's pointless to tackle a stain if it's going to constantly wick back up. Yeah. And that's why InstaClean is completely different. I'm going to show this real quick. What about the spills? Okay, if you have that puppy accident, but look here, we're going to do a big spill. Now that looks horrible. Okay, you would freak out. You'd have to blot it. Watch closely. You ready? InstaClean, no bleach or chlorine. It hits it. Guys, that's it. I don't blot it. There will never be any residue. My dogs and my kids could go run over this right after. You saw the stain, and now it's completely gone, and it will never wick back up.
Guys, I'm enamored with this, and I always, I'm breathless when I watch Jenny do it because it's the same time as when I first saw it. I'm so skeptical these days about anything, especially with stains, because so many times the products don't work. This is awesome. If we could spend all night talking about it, I'd happily do it. You have to take a leap of faith, though, with me. Every home needs a stain remover. Every home needs a stain remover. Whether we have pets or kids, children, it doesn't matter. There's always going to be a spill, a stain, an accident. You've got to get this. I mean it. Not only is it me, Jenny, as well, it's you. It's the customer pick status. Yep. I mean, we're talking so many reviews now that are backing this up. And just a reminder, because we only have 7 minutes left. This is our birthday special. Instead of getting the jumbo size, which is going to last you a long time as it is, most powerful, most potent, supercharged, we're going to include the 80 fluid ounce refill to go along with it. So you've got enough stain remover here to last you probably upwards of 2 years for the average family for $26 and change, Jenny.
And it replaces having to call someone to come to your home. I mean, let's face it, we don't know what it's going to be like in a couple of weeks, and we're going to have the stains and the smells. I understand. Right now, we have the pet stains, the pillow stains, upholstery stains. You take InstaClean, Like, this is where the puppies are. It's stinky. How about you just spray InstaClean? Well, here, let me show you this too, because I want to show you, you can either do the spray or the stream. Look, now I do it on the wider spray. So now I'm actually doing a larger area. That's just a side-by-side. Now the stain, the smell is gone, boom. You don't have to worry about washing it. But also for summertime, because this is the summer special, we tried to bring these in for as long as we could for the summertime, because it's the outdoor stuff. Mildew, heat. Look, here I have a tile. Look, as soon as InstaClean hits tile, marble, you know, you can do the rims of your car. You can do the inside of your car. Watch it breaking down that grease and grime. That's InstaClean that's safe to use on your carpet as well. How about here, just doing where the plants are, just on the ceramic. It's safe to do on any kind of wood, anything outside on wicker, give it a nice wipe. But what you don't see here, the freedom of this, there's no cords. You can go up, downstairs. A lot of people keep one in their cars because you're gonna go ahead, be able to take it. I can spray it right here on just the outdoor cushions, let that work. How about the plastic?
Yeah.
Think of the rust. Think of all the grime that just kind of builds up over the holidays. Raining, you know, all kinds of bad weather can just do terrible things. You deserve to have InstaClean where you simply wipe it and it's clean. And here, there's no residue, but there's no bleach. This is one thing that people always ask me, what's in it? This is your true, safe oxygen stain destroyer that actually has a really great smell, and you see me doing it with my hands, but this is real. This is real Merlot. This has been here, whoop, I'll pour a little bit, okay? You know that this is such a strong, stainy smell. Now look what happens. As soon as you hit the InstaClean right there, that stain's gone. So look, think of all the things that if I were to read the back of InstaClean, it talks about blood, feces, motor oil. If you want to use this as a pre-treater for your clothes, olive oil, like this is one of these shirts that's very unforgiving and you always have to send it out because it doesn't come out. Spray it with InstaClean. My mother has got one remedy that she thinks always gets stuff out of clothes. And I said, Mom, try InstaClean. She did. That's what she uses now. I outed her. So she's not using that yellow bar.
But Jenny, all these things that you're doing, I mean, you got to understand, I'll do it here as well so everyone can see. I don't have gloves on or any protection here.
Isn't that great? You don't have to have them.
This is absolutely not bleaching. It's not toxic. I can use my fingers to really get deep down into the fibers of the carpet.
It's the easiest.
It's just brilliant.
And also, talk about mattresses. I mean, we're spending so much time in areas that maybe we didn't a year ago. On our couch having snacks. Right here. This is my old-fashioned, you know, like my little beach chair. But, I mean, this is my living room chair. But this is a very delicate fabric. I would never put this in the wash, or I wouldn't use bleach. Go ahead and refresh it. If you have a smoker in your home, or let's just face it, my house, it's maybe like yours. It's a little dusty right now. The AC is not filtering as great as I'd like. Go ahead and spray it on here, and it's going to refresh it. But this is also how it works. I'm going to do a little fun science with you this morning, okay? So any kind of stain, I have a little bit of just like a stain in here. It can be red wine. And again, read the back of this. You spray InstaClean, and this is scientifically how it works. It mobilizes that stain. It's going to penetrate around any carpet fiber, you name it, and then it simply lifts the stain away. And I promise this is why people love InstaClean so much, because it's safe. It doesn't require a stranger coming into your house. All of us have spots and spills and stains and smells in our home, even on the pet beds.
Right.
Give it a little spray here, and you can see the texture. Look, when you see something stained like that, it probably is a little stinky.
Right.
Don't mask it with air purifiers, and you don't want to, you know, I mean, this you can't pop in the wash and get that same consistency of that little fur, and that's what my dogs like. You go ahead and spray it with the InstaClean. I have it on the wider spray right here, and look what happens. It goes right in there, and it's safe, and there's no bad residue. How about on the car? Okay, we are doing a lot of road trips this summer. Being able to have a smaller one of these, or just traveling with the 32 ounce, just put it in the back of your car. For Father's Day, we did travel. I brought my InstaClean in the back of the car. It makes me feel better. I could spray the pillows. I went ahead and just sprayed the floors. They're not coming in to clean as much, and now you can go ahead and tackle it. Maybe we're not eating in restaurants as much and we're spilling stuff in the car. You want to go ahead and tackle that, because guess what? We're not getting it detailed as much. Now you can simply spray just like that and walk away.
Spray and it goes away. Jenny Bond, thank you so much. We love you. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon.
Be safe.
Thank you, Jenny. Guys, you got it. It's amazing. There's nothing else to say. It's a stain remover that really gets rid of stains. I mean, that sounds silly, but even the harder stains, it's able to just get rid of it quickly and easily. Instead of this, you're getting this as well. 80 fluid ounces plus the 32 ounces, probably towards 2 years worth of stain remover there for the average family. Cannot recommend it enough. Talking of recommending, our birthday surprise is coming up in a few minutes, and a reminder of our today's special from Shark. We have the lowest price out there on the awesome Shark Apex. This is the Uplight Duo Clean. It's a self-cleaning vacuum cleaner. No more tangles or messes with hair or fur. This will look like new every time you use it. That brush roll cannot become tangled because of the patented technology. This lifts away so you can do the whole house, the air vents and the fans down to the baseboards. It does everything. It also has hypervelocity, so you've got amazing suction power, a larger bin that means you're not emptying it as less. Guys, I'm gonna show you the birthday surprise, but I won't reveal the price because I'll get told off. How about a bladeless Vortex fan? It's hot out there. It's really hot. We're gonna do a price that is unbeatable. Notice the beautiful accent lights as well. You're the only ones that are gonna see it. It will be sold out tonight. Sold out tonight. It just came back in stock and it's awesome. But first, I felt like such, well, I won't say it. I won't be rude, but I did not feel proud of myself. I've talked so much about the amazing natural wood fiber cleaning cloths because they are fantastic. In fact, come with me a second. I've talked a lot about how these cloths replace so many paper towels. Just one can replace up to 100 of these, right? I got home, I don't know, was it 2 months ago, 6, 7 weeks ago, and realized I'd run out. And then I was trying to, they sold out, and then I was trying to find paper towels, and I couldn't get paper towels anywhere. I don't know if you've had the same experience. People talk about toilet rolls. I found paper towels to be just as hard. This is a product that's gonna help to pick up and absorb over 99% of germs and bacteria on surfaces around your house. It's brilliant. It's called the Simply Natural Wood Fiber Cloth. It's more like the Magic Cloth. You've got 4 different colors. So we have our red. There is also green and blue and aqua. So you've got the aqua, the blue, the green and the red. You're gonna get 24 of them, 20 of the 10 by 10s, 2 of the 13 by 14s, and 2 of the 8 by 6s. They are phenomenal. And for the first time in a long time, they're on free shipping and handling, which I was really over the moon to see. I've already ordered mine. As soon as I got in tonight, I ordered a new set. We use them all over until we ran out. We use them all over, cleaning the surfaces around the house. It's easy, quick pickups, but it's a hygienic way of doing it. Even as they show taking makeup off with it, you can, because although they're strong, they are soft as well. 692-863 is your item number. They are brilliant. Our special guest, Mr. Kerry McNally, is joining us live from his home. Kerry, happy 4th to you, my friend. How are you?
Outstanding, Adam. Great to see all of my fellow Americans out there. As a former Marine who served on active duty, one of the things, they taught me many things in the Marine Corps, and that was how to clean. This is a cleaning revolution, if I may say so, on the 4th of July. And as you said, you get all 3 sizes. Ladies, you can remove your makeup with these. These are big ones. They're great for outdoor products. But we cut one in half so you can see what's happening. This is a wood fiber cleaning cloth with 8 layers of a proprietary weave. And in independent laboratory testing, it wipes up and removes 99.99% of germs and bacteria. That's in independent laboratory testing. And that's out without any chemicals at all. You do not have to buy paper towels ever again, and you don't have to use toxic, flat out dangerous chemicals in and around where you eat and you live. If you have pets, if you have kids, if you want to save money, this is the way to go. Now, when they sell us paper towels, we don't have to buy paper towels anymore. We do not use paper towels in this house. They sell them to us on absorbency, right? So I've got an equal amount of liquid here. So I'm going to go ahead and dip this in. This is a paper towel into the same amount of liquid, and it's kind of wimpy. Now I'm going to take a super thirsty wood fiber, Simply Natural cloth, and it will absorb 10 times its own weight in liquid. So confident am I that it's not going to drip, I'll hold it up over my head. Now remember, in independent laboratory testing, it wipes up and then rinses free of 99.99% of germs and bacteria. Simply rinse it for 30 seconds under tap water, and it will be as fresh and clean, as pristine as the day you bought it. The beauty here, too, is that you can put them in the washing machine, lay them flat to dry, and they will last months, if not years. And unlike sponges, they will never, ever smell, because sponges are what? Harbingers for dirt and germs and bacteria. Now, I'll rinse this sponge out really good, live on TV from our kitchen here. Then I'll hit it with the black light. And whenever you watch those crime shows, whenever they hit the black light, that's when you see the truth, right? Look at this. Look at all the stuff that's embedded in this sponge.
Yeah.
Take a look at this kitchen. We've got some B-roll for you of a kitchen that we cleaned with a sponge. Now, we thought we cleaned it with a sponge, then we flipped on the black light, and it's a crime scene. All the sponge does is spread all the germs and bacteria all over the house. That's all that they're doing. So if you want to be able to never buy paper towels again, if you want to stop using chemicals, this is the way to go. To date, Adam, you know this, we sold over 2 million of these cloths only right here at HSN, because if you saw these cloths in a store, you'd be like, I don't know what the deal is. The beauty of HSN is we bring them to life. Now come on over here. We're really concerned about germs and bacteria these days, touching things we don't want to touch. This is a little project I worked on in the garage. My wife, Kara, was like, what are you doing? Well, these are all the things that we touch on a regular basis. The remote control, maybe if you're traveling and you're in a hotel, bring a Simply Natural cloth with you. All these knobs. Here's a good example. That knob looks pretty good to the naked eye, but when you hit it with the black light, now watch, just tap water. I can use this with chemical cleaners if I want to, or I can just use tap water. Look what happened. It's not on the handle anymore, it's in the cloth. Again, in independent laboratory testing, it wipes up and rinses free of 99.99% of germs and bacteria. How about a cutting board? Looks clean at first, but then when you hit it with the black light, you see the truth. Whether it's a baby's toy, we have a 9-week-old puppy who, Adam, is running around here. She just knocked over one of the lights. That's the reality of life here in this new environment that we're in. But even if it's just doing dishes, you know, getting the dish pre-washed before you put it in the dishwasher, this gets tough stains out before you know it, without any chemicals whatsoever. And even if it's baked on and caked on stuff, it is tough enough to take it off, but gentle enough to use to remove your makeup. And then remember, you're wiping up 99.99% of germs and bacteria, but you're also rinsing free 99.99% of germs and bacteria. Celebrate your independence from high-priced paper towels. Get Simply Natural. Get a bunch of these. So people stock up on them because we don't have them that often here on HSN, Adam. Whenever we do, they sell like crazy because, as you can see, they clean anything. Putting it like an appliance in a toaster, or, you know, using chemicals around a toaster is like putting like a fork in it. But we've got baby toys, we've got all kinds of things for our dog. This is crayon coming off a cutting board with just tap water. That's the beauty of the Simply Natural cloth.
You've said so many wonderful points, Carrie, and honestly, you talk about germs and bacteria because it's on the forefront of our mind. This is over 99% getting rid and absorbing those germs just using tap water. That's important. But remember, we all buy paper towels. Instead of spending money after money after money, these are now no more. You don't need to find them, search for them, leave the house to shop for them. One of these is equal to up to 100 of these. So you're going to save a fortune. Carrie McNally, thank you so much, my friend. Great to see you as always. Stay safe and love to the family.
Love to you, too.
Thank you so much, Carrie. Thank you for your orders. There's blue, there's red, there's aqua, and there's green. All right, our birthday surprise is coming up in about 60 seconds from now. It's worth the wait. You're the only one that'll see it. It's a must-have for the summer season and an extraordinary value. I'll see you right after this.
Our birthday, your presents. Cue the confetti. We're giving away 43 secret prizes to 43 winners all month long. There's a chance to win every day on our Facebook page. We'll post a hint about the mystery surprise gift and just comment what your guess is. It's that easy to enter. You don't even have to get the answer right. Join the fun and enter for your chance to win one of 43 prizes. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Come join the fun.
Some things just get better with age.
It's time for our birthday surprise. Before I reveal the pricing tonight, I'm really excited about this, folks. This is the latest technology from our amazing friends at Live Pure, a bladeless fan that really projects extraordinary power that looks amazing, like a piece of furniture, and utilizes the technology that makes it safer. No choppy blades, no extra noise. I have black, I have gray, and I have white. No more of this. These older style fans that are bulky and ugly and dusty and dirty and full of everything, impossible to clean. We're about to reveal our birthday price. There are 1,000 total. We expect every single one to be sold out tonight. It's hot. The Farmer's Almanac is saying it is going to be the hottest summer perhaps on record. If you've been looking for a fan to keep you cool in the living room or the bedroom, I think you're gonna love this. Oh, and by the way, these lights are an accent. You can change the colors to give you this beautiful glow. Okay, let's reveal the price. If you're looking for a fan and you want that expensive technology, instead of $300 or $400, we're at $99.95 and free shipping and handling. Less than $100 for a bladeless fan that utilizes that latest technology that really, I mean, it gives you what you need in terms of power and performance, but no hassles. I mean, look, we even brought our dusting brush because it's easy to clean. Little fingers can't get in there and get hurt. When you talk about power and projection, you know, we have our bubble maker right here that is going to show you, hopefully, well, it was working just a second ago. Come on. Well, you'll see in a second that it's going to push the air. There it is. There's the bubbles. It's going to push the air through, and powerfully so. So it really, really gives you that amazing performance. Even if you're sat further away in the room, even if you're in the far corner of the room, this is going to be felt by everybody. Already 100 people placing orders. With that being said, one of our home experts, the lovely Vonabelle Sherman, is standing by. Vonabelle, you are our birthday surprise tonight, and what a good one it is. How are you?
I'm good. And you know, they didn't tell me I was the birthday surprise, so thank you. Yay for Live Pure. And I'm going to send you back some bubbles of love. Woo! There you go. All those bubbles, just love coming to you, Adam, and also for a happy birthday at HSN. This is a great present for everybody, because if you have seen bladeless fan technology and you went, wow, $300 or $400? No, that goes against my sensibility. Now you can have bladeless technology at a fantastic price, and bladeless technology is what's safest for your pets and for your children, because there are no blades here to touch or to feel that they're dangerous. What we do is we take that air at the bottom and we mushroom it out with incredible power, and it is a small footprint, so it can go in your nightstand, it can go in your kitchen. And you had shown those old fans, and I'm so glad this is so beautiful, because you can leave this out all 12 months. You know, usually if you buy a fan in the summer and it's the tall, ugly dinosaur that might be a little bit tippy even, you're like, well, okay, where do I hide this the other 8 months of the year? You buy something to solve a problem and give yourself another problem, but not with this fan. You can leave this out. People would wonder what it was. They would think it was beautiful. And Adam, you did a great job of pointing out our accent light. And this accent light, you can go through the colors and choose the one you like, or you can shut it off altogether. It's up to you. And even if you shut off the machine, now I don't have the fan going, but the light is still on. So if you just want to use accent light at night, maybe, so you're walking out to get a drink of water, or maybe for the kids, you have the fan going and the light going. There's a lot of options with this fan, and it is from Live Pure. They are famous for having USA-based customer service and also always a great warranty. And this is 3 years. So usually on a fan, you get 12 months, that's it.
It's true.
But Live Pure always stands behind their products with a great warranty, and we don't miss the mark with this either, Adam.
Well, we are very, very busy. Over 300 people placing orders. This is a fabulous birthday treat. Black, I'm being told, is going to be the first to sell out. We can't keep these in stock for a few reasons. Number one, everybody's looking for fans. Everybody's shopping for fans to keep us cool in the living room or the bedroom. But when it comes to fans, we know that this type of technology is certainly in high demand. Having that bladeless technology that is safer, certainly more powerful, easier to clean. To buy a bladeless fan can easily, very often cost you $200, $300, $400. We're able to do this tonight for less than $100. It's compact, yet you've got that powerful bladeless technology pushing the air through. And we were just showing that with the pinwheel and with the bubbles. Okay, final couple hundred in the black. Followed by the gray, which is very popular, and of course we have the white as well. The thing is, Vonabelle, if you and I go to the store and we don't have $300 or $400 to spend, it's easy to walk away with a more traditional style fan that has a lot of bad elements to it.
Yeah, that's true. You know, the big box fans and the big, I call them the dinosaur ones, they stand tall, but they can get really tippy if the kids come around and you get afraid. You don't want to spend your money there. It's better to upgrade and have technology that sends out this kind of air. We use the pinwheels because it's hard for you to feel that cool, cool breeze, but here you're seeing it's really spinning. But if you have a dog or a cat or toddlers or grandchildren, you never have to worry. I can touch this. I can put my hand right through here. It's totally safe, but it does deliver an incredible amount of air. And what happens is it mushrooms all the air here and then throws it through the hoop out to the room, and it will cool a whole room. Plus it has rotation, Adam, so that's oscillation. And my friends who wear contact lenses told me something interesting. They said they love oscillation because they don't like a direct breeze all the time because it dries out their contacts, and I never knew that. And they said yes, so it's good to know that this has oscillation. It doesn't take up too much footprint. You could put this on your nightstand, but if you're playing games on the carpet with the kids or the tile, you could put this right on the floor with you and get that cool breeze. And you do have a choice of low, medium, and turbo. Under the turbo, we're really going to give you an incredible breeze pouring out of here to cool your skin. And fans, I love those bubbles. The fans cool skin, they cool people. And if you're making your survival kit for this summer, this should be on it because it's a surefire way to stay cool. And by Adam sending out those bubbles, what we're doing is we're showing you the projection. That bubble machine is not sending them out. It is the breeze of the Live Pure unit that is sending out those bubbles way out into the room. Now, if you get the bladed fans, there's also a bit of choppiness because blades send out a choppy airflow. This is no choppy airflow. This is a smooth, delightful airflow, and always totally safe, always a great warranty, and always USA-based customer service. These are also gorgeous. I was surprised that the black was going first because gray is such an on-trend color. It always is our first to sell out in all of Live Pure products, but they're all stunningly beautiful, and you never have to hide them, Adam.
It's smooth, it's streamlined, it's uninterrupted airflow, that's for certain. Just to Vonabelle's point, there is no fast spinning blades, right? You've got that vortex airflow, which as I'm showing you as Vonabelle is, it's powerful. So this is gonna keep us cool. It gives you that indoor breeze that we so crave during those hot summer months. Okay, with everybody on the phone line, fewer now than 500 before it's completely sold out. Gray is is now catching up with black. If you want the black, I have fewer than 100. So last call on the black if that's the color you would like. Black, gray, or white. We know we want a fan. We know we want a powerful fan. We really crave the Vortex fans, the bladeless fans, but we don't want to spend $200–300 on them. If you go to some of the stores, obviously fans are selling out, but most of what's left at this stage are fans like this. So unless you're going to spend the big bucks, you walk away with a typical box fan or a stand fan. These are good, but it's filthy. It's so, if you could see it, I don't know if it's as dirty on that side, but it's so dusty when you look at it, which is why your allergies start to play up. There is no comparison between the two. Free shipping and handling as well, and 3 flexible payments. 6 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first for a real birthday treat tonight. You know, the entire birthday month is sprinkled with great, great offers like this. And as you said it, Vonabell, live pure, do things right. That's why they're able to back it up with a 3-year warranty. What really impresses me with this though, Vonabell, even though the form factor is not one of these giant fans, it gives you full room cooling, great airflow and circulation.
It really does. And if you put it near your vent that is maybe in the floor, a floor vent that is putting out the cold air, if you put it near there, it'll help make that cold air go through the room and circulate even better as well. And we don't want to leave out the fact that this comes with the remotes, because say you're laying in bed and you decide, oh, I want it to be on turbo. You can use your remote from across the room and you can adjust every single feature, and that would be all the colors. So you have purple, white, and green, and then we have a timer. You could set a timer for while you're sleeping, and then your speeds and your rotate, those are all in control right here in the palm of your hand with a remote, which is a really nice thing to have. It's a great treat. But this is also, the whole unit is a treat yourself. It is bladeless technology, but it won't go against your sensibilities of going, I am not spending $300 or $400 on a bladeless fan, which is what I said, because I've seen the bladeless fans and I went, well, that's pretty cool, but that goes against my sensibilities. So if it does for you, you can get one home for under $100. That's totally safe for you, your pets, your kids, because the blades are not exposed. But what a lot of the technology happens here in the gut here. So what we do is we take the air and we multiply it, and it projects out through the hoop, and that cool air goes to your skin, your family, your kids, and makes you feel comfortable this summer and every summer after, and spring, just circulating that cool air. And then you get your choice of colors. So there's 4 color choices, and you could use those for atmosphere light, for pretty, for accent, or not at all. It really is up to you. But I read a bunch of reviews, and some people were more excited about the lights than they were the fan. One said her mom loves the light, and one said the kids love the light, that they use it as their night light for their kids. So that's a nice extra, along with saving a lot of money, but getting a true bladeless fan. And I think the design is actually gorgeous. You don't have to hide this at any time. Not like when you go buy those ugly fans and you think, well, now I have to find a place to store it. So no frustration, only joy, and a great, great breeze to cool you this summer.
We're taking final orders right now. I wish we had more. I wish I could say we had extended deliveries or advanced orders, but we do not. We have a lot of traditional fans available in stock, but we don't have any that compare to this with regards bladeless Vortex technology that gives us that higher end look and feel, the power, safety, and security that we need. And although we often talk about fans as a obviously perfect thing to have in the summertime, the reality is when it's wintertime as well, Vonabell, if you've got the heating on, if you've got a fan like this, it's also going to help circulate that warmer air around the house. So this doesn't become a one-season wonder, it's an all-season gadget that we can really benefit from.
That is so true. A lot of people don't think that they can use their fan to circulate whatever air is in the air. So that is true. If it's winter and you want that heat to get circulated better, you can certainly do that. And this is the fan that really does, because it's Vortex technology, it will circulate to the whole house and help keep everybody cool. And it is the bladeless technology that's sending out those bubbles of love to Adam. It's because it does deliver a great breeze. It has a lot of power, but it also has a lot of pretty, and it's not one you have to hide. You do have your remote, which is just great added feature that it's such a convenience, you know, especially when you're sitting on the other side of the room and you go, oh, somebody go adjust that. Oh no, I have a remote. I can adjust it myself. So great feature there. And it is a small footprint. So if this is on your nightstand, but you only have tiny space, it doesn't matter. This will fit.
The thing is,
really a great treat.
And Vonabelle, if you put on a wish list of what you want in a fan, this has it all. I mean, that's the joy of it. Yeah. To Vonabelle's point, the remote control is wonderful, and it's also easy. You can also see the controls on the front, so you've got rotate, you've got speed, you've got on, off, you've got your timer, and you've got the light. We were going through the light options there. If you put it on rotate, you're gonna see it's now gonna oscillate side to side, so you're gonna really get that amazing flow of air all around the bedroom or the living room. It's got all the features. Even just having things like the timer, Vonabelle, is a wonderful feature, so we know that it will be on for a certain period of time. Again, for under $100 with free shipping and flex pay, you could easily spend 3 or 4 times that price to get very, very similar technology.
And this really delivers like a snowball effect. You are going to get an incredible breeze that will meet your skin and cool you down this summer. The remote's such a great added feature. And then the lighting. So it is a true package, but get it because it's a great fan. It's bladeless technology. It has a 3-year warranty. It has USA-based customer service. So it is like the full deal. It's everything you could possibly want in a great fan with all the extra benefits. But it's also safe for your kids, for your pets, cats, dogs. Totally safe bladeless technology from Live Pure.
Thank you, Vonabelle Sherman. As always, a pleasure. Love to you, and I hopefully will see you again real soon. Thank you, Vonabelle. The amazing Vonabelle Sherman, one of our home experts. Thank you for all of your orders here. Last call. Only you will be able to get this today. This will be sold out in the next few moments. Thank you for shopping with us. Stay with us. The Encore today.